Hello, I'm Heather Dawson, and welcome to California Life, where we bring you the best of California every week on our show. And in honor of Father's Day, we've got a special episode featuring some of our favorite segments. Paso Robles is known for its sprawling wine country, but what you may not know is there's also a bustling downtown area. Our Audra Stafford takes us there in part 3 of our special Spotlight series.
At the halfway point between San Francisco and Los Angeles lies Paso Robles and its 26,000 acres of vineyards, more than half of which are Cabernet Sauvignon and other red Bordeaux varietals. And at the heart of Paso Robles, a charming downtown full of one-of-a-kind shops, restaurants, and tasting rooms.
At the end of the day, when they have tasted everywhere, they come to downtown to sort of let go and just have a good time.
And there's no better place to do that than at LXV Tasting Room.
LXV is where art of fine wine and art of living come together.
LXV offers a wine pairing experience you won't find anywhere else, using spices.
These spices actually unlock flavors in the wine that you wouldn't get on your first sip.
For Cabernets, LXV recommends an Indian spice mix.
It's called garam masala, which is cumin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some of the pepper in it. Because Cab has inherent spiciness to it.
The area's bold Cabernets also pair well with flavorful cheeses. And Vivant Fine Cheese in downtown Paso has plenty to pick from.
We source our cheeses as much as possible locally, and then we go out from there. We carry about 250 varieties at any given point.
Burbank Ranch Winery and Bistro also recognizes that variety is the spice of life. It's why they've created flights of wine that pair with small bites of food.
We believe that food and wine are created to go together. We want the wine to enhance the food, and we want the food to enhance the wine.
And to enhance your experience at Burbank Ranch.
We have an educational winery at the front of this tasting room, and in the fall, we actually bring in buckets of grapes and we process a small amount, ferment them here.
Obviously, when people come to Paso, they come for the delicious food and wine, especially the distinguished Cabernet Sauvignon and red Bordeaux. But downtown Paso also offers a full-service luxury salon, Salon Rue, and the region's finest boutique hotel, Hotel Cheval. The sophisticated and intimate Hotel Cheval offers well-traveled guests an experience unlike any other and features exceptional personalized service amidst thoughtfully designed and refined accommodations. When it comes to shopping, the owners of Ann B have made sure their store lives up to those same standards. Ann B offers clothing, home decor, jewelry, and accessories for both men and women, and the items are carefully sourced from designers around the world.
Paso was in need of more shopping, different style of shopping than the common store we can find.
It's clear there is nothing common about Paso Robles. Take a stroll around downtown City Park, and you might just catch a live music performance. And to make art a part of your visit, make a stop at Studios on the park. Just steps away, you'll find the general store.
We chose to open the general store in downtown Paso Robles because we could see a lot of energy pouring into downtown between the restaurants and the tasting rooms and the beautiful downtown park and the events that are held there. We just knew that Paso was ready to support a place for someone to pick up a little piece of Paso to take home with them.
Another great place to get a taste of Paso is at the annual Cabs of Distinction event. Each year, local winemakers come together to showcase their Cabernets and Bordeaux.
I always look forward to the Cabs of Distinction. It's such an amazing opportunity to taste so many great cabs in one place, and the food pairings are always exceptional.
With so many exceptional things to see and do and taste in Paso Robles, it's no wonder Wine Enthusiast magazine named it Wine Region of the Year. Bringing you the best of California, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
And coming up next, he's one of country music's biggest stars and has a new album. We catch up with Clay Walker and a pirate exhibit perfect for Father's Day. It's all coming up right here on California Life. Well, more than 2 million people are affected by multiple sclerosis, and now one country music legend is speaking out to give back to others living with the same condition. Georgette Copes takes us to the Avalon Beverly Hills Hotel for this intimate interview with Clay Walker.
Up close and personal with country singer and actor Clay Walker. I'm Georgette Copes, and here's a special story of his battle with multiple sclerosis and a mission to raise awareness.
Singing is so much part of my fiber that it's something I've been doing since I was a child.
Words of passion from legendary country music artist Clay Walker.
It's just got this magic to it. We have the new music coming out very soon. Just finishing the record and just letting a few key industry people hear it at the moment. And so far the feedback has been amazing.
Life on the road for this multi-platinum star consists of more than just high notes and melodies.
TV seemed like a natural transition. Outdoor TV fit right in with my lifestyle. I have a very active lifestyle.
Clay's adventurous side landed him on the outdoor channel, and soon enough you'll even catch that famous smile on the big screen.
This was my first acting role, and it won't be my last. It's a great film. It's got a great hope message to it. I played the love interest of the lead character.
The movie Alone Yet Not Alone is set to open in theaters June 13th.
If people want to see something that is highly cinematic, I would say go see this film because it's stunning, beautiful.
And despite his multiple sclerosis diagnosis, Clay has always been unstoppable.
Without the knowledge that I've gained over the past 18 years, there's been some pitfalls and there's been some triumphs, and learning from those and being able to help others in the MS community find their way a little quicker has been a goal and a passion of mine.
A passion that led to his foundation charity, Band Against MS, to raise money for awareness and a cure. Clay explains MS is a tricky disease and you need to be on top of it.
I've been 16 years without a relapse, and that is something that I didn't know was possible, because when I was originally diagnosed, the prognosis was very grim. I was told that I would be in a wheelchair. I recently discovered by staying current that there was the same brand of medication that I've been taking for 16 years, which I've been relapse-free on, is now available in a new 3 times a week 40 milligram.
On his toughest days, how does Clay overcome the battle?
My family has been the joy. I thought MS was going to rob me of that joy of being able to love and to love fully and to live fully, but it's been anything but that. I have a better life because of being diagnosed with MS.
Reporting for California Life HD, I'm Georgette Copes in Beverly Hills.
And coming up, a pirate ship story that ended with one little boy's treasure. As always, don't go anywhere. It's all coming up right here on California Life. Well, it's the only collection of real pirate treasure ever recovered. California Life's Audra Stafford explains how one boy's dream turned into a search for a sunken ship that turned up gold.
Now, experience the story of real pirates.
It's a true tale of adventure that began when Barry Clifford was just a boy growing up near Cape Cod.
About a pirate ship losing this incredible treasure a few hundred feet offshore.
Like most kids, he was fascinated, and his fascination only grew as he got older.
When I came back from college, I started a diving business, salvaging modern shipwrecks, but in my spare time, I would go exploring for ancient shipwrecks.
Including that pirate ship he'd been hearing about all his life, the Witta.
I started doing research on it in the late 70s, and we discovered the ship in '84.
When they were down to their last dollar.
I think the old timers thought that, this guy's just an upstart, he's looking for pirate treasure. The guy ought to be locked up somewhere. And of course, then when we found it, it was on the front page of the New York Times.
And now the Witta's treasure is on display in a traveling exhibition currently at the San Diego Natural History Museum.
The pirates had robbed over 50 ships. In fact, at least 56 ships they robbed that we know of. And so we have a cross-section of cultural material from over 50 ships from over 300 years ago.
Like a large collection of African jewelry, gold coins dating back to Ferdinand and Isabella, and weapons of all kinds. Visitors to the exhibit can also walk right through this full-size replica of the Witta's stern. and learn about its beginnings as a slave ship and the crew's experiments with democracy.
Here's a ship that had a license to buy and sell people. It's captured by pirates, a third of whom are of African origin, along with Native Americans, and they were voting. The more we learned and the more we uncovered, the more we realized, like, there's really something important here.
Including a message about following your dreams.
You know, I come back here after 30 years and I walk around and I look and I can't believe I did this. There's a lesson there. If I can do it, anybody can.
Bringing you the best of California from San Diego, I'm Audra Stafford for California Life.
With new variants of coronavirus ever emerging, it's important to remain vigilant about your health.
This virus is still killing over 300 people per day. At its peak, it killed over 3,000 people per day, and we're looking at a fall and winter surge because that's when this disease gets worse.
Even so, end-of-the-year spikes can be mitigated by staying up to date on your vaccines and boosters.
I'm thrilled to be here on behalf of Novavax, and Novavax's investigational vaccine is not approved or authorized yet in the U.S., but we are in the midst of a surge still, right? We're 3 years into the pandemic. This is the 5th wave.
Unlike the pandemic's initial wave, there are now options to prevent and protect yourself from COVID-19.
More vaccines give us more options, and that helps empower people to really pick what's right with them as they talk to their physicians, looking at all these really excellent forms of protection, which is vaccination and boosting.
To learn more, talk to your doctor about COVID-19 risk and vaccination.
In a continued effort to support moms all year round, Olay Body and Walmart have teamed up with Every Mother Counts in a new promotion to support maternal care.
To celebrate Mother's Day and create powerful change for moms everywhere, Olay Body has teamed up with Walmart to support Every Mother Counts and work towards safe pregnancies for all women. So from now until May 27th, Olay Body will be donating $1 for every Olay body lotion, hand wash, and body wash with hyaluronic acid purchased at Walmart up to $100,000. So a really great cause.
Every Mother Counts is a nonprofit dedicated to making pregnancy and childbirth safe, equitable, and respectful for every mother everywhere.
Not that many people might know this, but 800 women die globally for complications during pregnancy and childbirth that could have been prevented. That's one woman every 2 minutes, and Every Mother Counts is working really hard to change that, aided in part by support thanks to programs such as this one with Olay Body. And as a mom myself, I love seeing programs that are really helping to make a difference for moms everywhere, especially when it comes to maternal care.
And the Olay Body Walmart promotion includes a variety of skincare products.
So the collection is infused with ingredients that's going to leave the skin silky and smooth. You have, for example, the Olay Cleansing and Nourishing Body Wash with hyaluronic acid, which is going to quench thirsty skin. It's going to give it that long-lasting hydration. You also have the Olay Nourishing and Hydrating Body Lotion with hyaluronic acid, which is going to replenish the skin. It's going to give it that deep moisture. It's also going to lock in nourishment for all-day hydration. And last but not least, you have the Olay Cleansing and Nourishing Hand Wash with hyaluronic acid, which is going to give it that moisture. It's going to give it 24 hours of visibly healthy hands and wash away germs. So lots of great options to choose from.
All of the products in the promotion are made with the prestige skincare ingredient hyaluronic acid.
What I love about hyaluronic acid is that it retains moisture like a magnet. It can actually retain up to 1,000 times its weight in moisture. And as you heard me say, all these products here are supercharged with this ingredient. So it's going to leave the skin silky smooth.
The Olay Body and Walmart promotion with Every Mother Counts continues through May 27th. Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.
I'm Alicia Stanford in Hollywood. Let's go to the movies. If you've ever wondered what it might be like to live among the dinosaurs, Jurassic World Dominion may give us some insight.
Genetic power has now been unleashed.
We made a terrible mistake.
The doomsday clock might be about out of time.
Humans and dinosaurs are coexisting in Jurassic World Dominion, but not always peacefully.
If our world's gonna survive, what matters is what we do now.
And to ensure that survival, the best and brightest minds on those dinosaurs and their kin have assembled together for one final adventure. The film is set 4 years after the destruction of Isla Nublar, and now the fate of humanity lies in the hands of Laura Dern's Ellie Sattler, Sam Neill's Alan Grant, Bryce Dallas Howard's Claire Dearing, Chris Pratt's Owen Grady, DeWanda Wise's Kayla Watts, Jeff Goldblum's Ian Malcolm, and others. Of course, it doesn't help when the formerly prehistoric creatures can adapt to their surroundings.
That can't be right.
This high-octane adventure will have moviegoers gripping their seats as they watch the humans on the screens hold on for dear life in this adventure designed to close out the highly popular franchise. There are some tender moments and some humor.
A baby raptor? I made a promise we would bring her home.
You made a promise to a dinosaur.
Yeah. What?
All in all, this reunion story is a nice way to close out this highly popular series.
What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Run!
See? Not so bad.
Jurassic World Dominion is a 2.5-hour roller coaster ride and is available only in theaters. Stay safe and healthy in Hollywood. I'm Alicia Stanford, and that's what's going on at the movies.
Hey guys, Jason Rasidlo coming to you from the Las Vegas Convention Center for the 2022 White Label World Expo, better known as the Online Retail Sourcing Show. Come along with me as I go for a tour. There are 600 exhibitors made up of startup companies and established brands showing off their latest products and technologies here. Amy Clark from Wardcraft told me about their all-in-one shipping solution that streamlines shipping labels and packing slips. It's perfect for any company that ships out lots of products.
So this is our two-sided applicator. It is our 2SS solution, and we're actually applying a ship label and a packing slip at the same time. And it's designed to do 100% match, more efficient, kind of streamline your processes, and hopefully to maybe eliminate some labor or let people work in other areas and not in packaging. So it can do up to 30 cartons a minute. And so we've seen people do, it's really as fast as your software can drive the data to the printer, but we've seen up to 30 cartons a minute. Can be any size carton, doesn't matter the height. It can do envelopes, it can do bags, or it can do different size cartons.
White labels are private label products. If you own a store, you can get your logo on these products, just like Costco does with its Kirkland brand. In addition, there were educational masterclasses, world-class speakers, networking opportunities, and an Amazon Pro Seller Summit. Bringing you the best of California from the 2022 White Label World Expo in Las Vegas, I'm Jason Rasidlo for California Life.
Well, that's it for us. Happy Father's Day, everyone. And if you missed any part of our show, go to our website, CaliforniaLifeHD.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We'll see you next time.
Haha! This is Dad Life. It's how we live 24/7, 365. Check me. Gas station glasses, don't care what the masses think about me with my sweet goatee. I'm rocking my Dockers with a cuff and a crease. I got that St. John's Bay and a clip for my piece. I look nice. I got dozens of dollars and that's right. It goes straight to my daughters and my wife. I'm a miracle dad, making magic with the checkbook is a talent I have.
I roll hard in the yard with a 60-inch cut. Zero turn radius, my neighbors say, what? They be driving by, peeping my landscape. Yo, these greens got nothing on my manscape.
Hydrangeas, begonias, crepe myrtles, ornamental turtle. Hold up, is that a weed in my fescue? Oh no, round up to the rescue. It's the dad life. It's the dad life. Take my daughter to the party. It's the dad life.
Watch us on our YouTube channel. Stay connected to our social media, like our blogs on Facebook. Follow our tweets on Twitter. And check out our posts on Instagram and Pinterest.